Are you tired of being overcharged and forced into paying a monthly subscription for your Mac and Windows software? Well, if you are, currently we're having a 50% off discount on all the latest Mac and Windows software, such as AutoCAD, SolidWorks, Photoshop, Microsoft Office, and much more. Our 50% off discount will be ending soon, so be sure to text us "Need Software" to 323-405-1341. That's 323-405-1341. We aim to please, so expect 24/7 technical support, the latest premium software, instant software links delivered to your email, and PayPal buyer's protection guarantee.
What's good, peoples? How you feeling?
Feeling like it's a new year, 2022. Okay. You know how every year you like, yo, this gonna be my year. This gonna be my year. I got a strong hunch that 2022 is gonna yield great things.
Same here.
Well, I don't even know where 2021 went. Like that shit just seemed like one long day.
I feel you.
Somebody said the month January always seems like it takes forever, and then once you get through January, the rest of the year flies by.
Mm-hmm.
Betty White said, "Fuck 2022. I'm out."
I know a lot of people 2020. My 2022, I ain't even gonna hold you. That shit just started like yesterday. I woke up on Monday like, nah, I ain't ready. I'm getting back in the bed.
Man, you ain't lying. Digga.
So we haven't seen you in a little bit. It's great to have you back, Digga.
Thank you. You was cutting up while I was away, I see.
What you mean cutting up?
You and Miss Lily. I look at that TV like.
Listen.
What
look at here.
What in the childhood crush am I watching?
Yo,
I tried to get him to spill the tea behind the scenes. He wouldn't do it.
Listen, you saw all the tea that it was. It was, it was a nice conversation.
That was a fun episode. I'm actually glad I wasn't there. So you guys just got to be nice and unadulterated. It was cool.
You could have chaperoned, though. You could have been like a like a chaperone, like But that was a great episode and shit. I appreciate her doing it and coming by and being so forthright in her just
and big ups. Let's salute the fact that she still came through at damn near midnight.
Exactly. After driving like how many 4 hours and shit, you know what I mean? And then she fucked around and fell asleep and then seen my text like, oh shit, give me time to get ready. You know what I mean? Like she could have been like, man, I fell asleep. I'm done for the night. She got up and chatted with the God.
She leveled up on me because I was trying to wait up for, and at some point I think I had dozed off. By the time y'all got on, I was already horizontal. Like, ooh, they crazy.
Bowed out. You bowed out. Well, listen, let's since you're back, let's get back to tradition. Let's do what we do. I'm loving the hair and the makeup, and there's the digger cam with a polo fucking Scully on, doing the do with her her hip hop background.
I'm
I like that.
2022.
With Ice Cube's a corpse almost kicking you in the head. It looked like
right, just a foot
right by your head. Just a dead foot by your head.
And the Biggie baby sitting on her shoulder.
And Dr. Dre, right? And Dr. Dre is like, "Don't worry, I'm about to."
I know. Let me see. Nas on my ass somewhere. Nas back here. Where Nas at? Oh, here go Nas.
Oh, he on your back.
Gangstar on your hips.
I got baby on my back.
God, Rakim, I see him over your shoulder, a little something.
Yeah, it's a little something.
You see it right.
I found.
Who's that? Who's that below Wu-Tang? Is that Outkast?
Below Wu, yep, that's Outkast and Big Pun's under him.
All right, well, shit. Stackington, how was your New Year's? Everything good?
Yeah, everything's good, man. Seems like everybody's got that thing in St. Louis, man. You know, I was trying to get into a studio, hit up Nelly, hit up a lot of people. They all going to down south to Tennessee. So now I'm at Shorty spot right now, man. Everything's good, man. I'm just trying to stay hydrated up on the OJ, man. Trying to keep healthy out here. Other than that, man, everything is A-OK, man.
That's what's up.
Then you seen earlier, I got these cough drops going. You know what I'm saying? The lemon cough drops. I got the OJ going because I do still believe that there is a such thing as the common cold. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully that's what I have is the common cold and not that thing. But I'm trying to stay healthy, man. How's everything up in New York? And how's everything with you, Digga? Everything good, man? Y'all staying healthy? What's the word?
The Lou God just stopped.
Everything is great, man. I'm,
He's from St. Louis.
Keeping it low in these southern streets. My mom is actually suffering with a broken arm right now. She just had when the seniors, they get older, they lose their balance, they're breaking bones, they're not healing properly. So I'm on home health aid duty right now, but she just had a successful surgery with a plate put in her arm, and she just healing up. So it's giving me an opportunity to stay home and hit this studio.
Okay.
I'm in the lab.
Okay, we got a new project. We got a new Digga project coming.
Well, I'm not gonna do an album. I think I'm gonna just fire off a few EPs. I was thinking about doing like an EP quarterly, a little 4 or 5 pack, something like that. So
okay.
I'm gathering beats. I can't front like Nas done put the battery in my back. Well, I've been had the battery in my back, but it's just something to be said for like when the OGs do it and do it right. It's like, oh, talk about motivation for your ass.
Now, is there going to be any collabs or features, or is this all 100% straight Digga?
Well, what I like to do is I like to just do it, and then if the stars and the moon align with people and we can organically, put something together, then I'm all for it. Like I'm not one of those type of people that like want to chase people and have to go through all of that. I like it to happen organically. Now, naturally, I do have a wish list. Like there are certain artists that I would like to collaborate in this lifetime. Some, some my peers, some younger, but I think I try not to think about that stuff too much. I do the music first and then figure out what I'm going to do with it later.
Okay. Dope. When's the first EP coming out?
Man, if I can get something out by March, if I could do like March, June, September, December, that would be ideal. But I don't like to say, I got some music coming and then don't come, and then when that time comes, it's just crickets because I'm somewhere binge watching Netflix. But that's that is my motivation right now.
That's a good segue. Binge watching Netflix. First of all, shout out to the greatest dojo in the fucking world. Goddamn Eagle Fang Karate. This is my Eagle Fang shirt, y'all.
Nice.
Okay. Now, any of y'all that watch Netflix and watch Cobra Kai, okay, knows about Eagle Fang Karate. Yeah. So one of the shows I've been watching on Netflix is the new season of Cobra Kai. You obviously don't watch that, Digga. You don't look like you watch that. You weren't a fan of the Karate Kid, no?
I was. I just don't know if I want to see them waxing on, waxing off at this age.
Trust me.
I do?
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
Like because it's, they move it to the new generation. These dudes are the teachers now, but he still had the rivalry with the blonde dude that he fought. You know what I mean? But then at some point they kind of got to work together, and just it's very well written. The shit keeps you enthralled. It's good, man. It's a good show. Will Smith is one of the executive producers of the motherfucking shit. So shout out to him. And
it almost sounds like me trying to get into this new Sex in the City with them all looking like grandmas.
But now that shit, that I wouldn't even try to like. First of all, I wasn't down for the first go round, but that one right there, like.
No, see, that's
this is not ridiculous. This is not as ridiculous as that. Matter of fact, this is not ridiculous at all, because even though they're older, there's a whole bunch of young people in it, because now they got kids and they're teaching kids how to do the fucking karate shit. So the old niggas are not all the main focus of the shit. You understand what I'm saying? Whereas,
well, with Sex in the City, they are the focus, but I guess they are representing what the middle-aged women are doing in New York. They're not like running around.
They don't look middle-aged though. like
they're not running around. I think they are, like, it seems like they are aging themselves. Like Carrie just had like a whole hip replacement, and Miranda's husband wearing a hearing aid. I'm like, dang, I ain't had to do it like that though.
Hey, speaking of
act and white don't age right. I'm gonna tell you now. Like,
speaking of that Sex in the City, Digga, am I correct? And I read somewhere that there was actually a sex scandal in Sex in the City with the main actress.
No, what you're talking about, I think you're talking about Chris Noth, so Mr. Big.
Yeah.
So the character that plays Mr. Big, well, he's actually killed off the show. Well, he had a heart attack on a Peloton, like the first episode. Like the premiere, but that was right around the time where like a bunch of actresses, started stepping forward and are alleging that he is a predator. So that I don't know. I don't know how that's fair. I don't know if they caught wind of it and maybe tried to get ahead of it, because you figure they're shooting months in advance, and all of this Chris Noth stuff just really started surfacing publicly. So I don't know if they got some inside information and decided to, try to, remove themselves from the situation early, or if it was just like good timing on their part. Like, whew, glad we dodged that bullet. But anywho, he's off the show. He got real life issues to deal with. And, yeah, man, there's no Samantha. One of the most beloved characters of the show is not there. Like, she don't fuck with them in real life.
Oh, word?
Yeah. No, they got like public beef.
For real? I didn't know that.
Kim Cattrall and Sarah Jessica Parker. Yeah.
Really?
So Samantha's not checking at all. But they're always.
Well, she was the whore of the show, and like, how's she gonna be a whore now? Like, she's
always
like 75.
and they're always alluding to her character in the show. It's like Carrie's always mentioning her and having like fake text conversations with her, because they can't just completely pretend she didn't exist.
Cut her out.
They gotta save face. And the other and Carrie's gay bestie, who was like another integral character, died in real life. He's only, I think how they put it in the show, where like he filed for divorce and just left the country or something. They're making that his story. So they're already like 3 big players down. So I mean, I guess they're doing the best they can with what they got. I don't know if they're gonna see a season 2 though.
Fuck that show anyway. We wasn't talking about that. We was talking about Cobra Kai. God damn it!
And them old ass niggas, right?
And the old ass Ralph Macchio. That's right.
Does he have arthritis when he's waxing off?
No, he's actually waxing off pretty good. He's showing other people how to wax on.
Still waxing.
He's the Mr. Miyagi now. You see what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's how it works. But
hold up, we old. Let's not call anybody old.
So evil.
We might be the same age. We
Exactly.
just,
So
black
watch
don't
now.
crack. But
So Eagle Fang is one of the karate, one of the offshoots that comes out of this Cobra Kai, because there was what is the his fucking dojo? I forget. Miyagi's shit. Yeah. I guess that's the name of their dojo. And then there was Cobra Kai, and then a new offshoot came, and that's Eagle Fang. So that's the t-shirt that I have on right now. It's from the shit. But let's move on, because you say I'm late. First of all, I don't give a fuck if I'm late. Okay, it ain't popping till I sees it. Okay, it ain't popping till I sees it. Okay, now how many of y'all in the chat saw Goddamn True Story with Kevin Hart and Wesley Snipes? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Was that fucking great or what?
that was good.
I mean, all the performances, just the story, how the blurring of, it seemed like almost the blurring of real life, and
you couldn't there were parts where you really couldn't tell if it was art imitating life or life imitating art.
Because it was like everybody played their shit very well. Like, especially if you're in the industry, like, like the guy that played his manager / accountant, like how a nigga gotta be like, and like, how do you, when you got money and like you gotta call the accountant and they be like beefing with you about why like some money needs to go somewhere, and you're like, just do it.
That's real shit.
And you got somebody like, listen, man, you can't keep doing like I really felt that coming from the white dude. Like, he really seemed like a fucking manager. Like he was stressed.
That part gave me flashbacks. I had that same. I had to have that conversation with my accountant over this Fendi bag that I wanted, ridiculously priced, and I was terrified to call him. I'm like, wait a minute, this is my motherfucking money. Right. Like, I had to remind myself that this was my money. Why the fuck I'm scared to call him?
But you don't want to hear it, like, you know what I mean? You don't want to hear it, like,
because always looking out for your best interest.
Right.
Looking out for your best interest.
Can't even be mad.
Yeah. So in this movie, in this show, I'm not going to give everything away.
Motherfuckers have seen that shit 3 months ago. We might
ain't see it. Did everybody here in the chat see it? Can we do a spoiler?
Go ahead. I haven't seen it, man. I don't know. Give us some background information.
All right. Can y'all please make them feel like shit for being this late on Black Excellence?
First of all, Kevin Hart plays a comedian very much like himself. He's at the top of the game. Only way I thought they was gonna say Kevin Hart, but in his in the movie, his name is The Kid. They call him The Kid, right? So The Kid has an older brother who is Wesley Snipes. Wesley Snipes is one of those older brothers that's always fucking up. Fucking Kevin's always giving him money to do, he wants to start a car wash. He wants to do this. Now he got a restaurant and everything. None of them ever make money. And he's always fucking up and doing some shit, And long story short, this nigga get him into some of the craziest shit you could imagine. And there's a lot of fucking twists and turns in this fucking story. I mean, I could tell it.
Go ahead, tell it, man. Tell it, man.
Nah, go for it. Shit,
tell it, man.
Go for it.
Hey, what up, Miss Ravioli? You just got here? God damn it. You don't know that Thursday you need to be looking out for the peoples? Right. That's all right. We don't care whatever time you get here, as long as you here. Peace, Miss Ravioli. All right, so listen. What happens is,
spoiler alert.
Oh, spoiler alert. If y'all don't want to know, get the hell out the room right now. So what happens is Kevin Hart is a big fucking comedian. His brother's the fuck up. He got his manager around him. He got this other lady comedian around him that's a writer, but she's an aspiring comedian also. And then he's got his bodyguard dude and shit. So those are like the main players in the shit, right? So Kevin Hart used to be a drunk back in the days. That's like the ghost in the story. Like that's something that he's fighting with from his past. Long story short, he go out, he celebrate with his brother. His brother gets him to take some shots with his friends. He gets drunk. He ends up taking a broad back to his crib. He ends up knocking the broad off. But when he wakes up in the morning, boom, the broad is dead in his bed. And it's his brother like, yo, did you get that girl something? Yo, she's dead. What? She's dead. Yo, hang on. I got somebody that could fix this. He calls a white boy. He's supposed to be a gangster. The gangster, oh, yeah, she's dead. All right, I'm going to get rid of her. He gets rid of the fucking body. The nigga's like, Kevin Hart's, oh, yo, thank you. So how much do I owe you? He's thinking it's going to be like 50,000 or some shit. The nigga said 500,000 a month for the next year. That's $6 million. Okay. So this nigga's like, what? And he's like, yeah, motherfucker. You know what I mean? And if you don't do it, blah, 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 blah. So basically, he got him by the Gillistrappies, right? So boom. So the nigga Kevin like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna pay the shit. Where can we make it? Let's meet up. I'm gonna give you the first installment. You know what I mean? So he go to meet up with the nigga, whatever. He tell the nigga to come over to the hotel or whatever the case may be. Long story short, the nigga think that Kev's about to pay him. Everybody, you think that as the viewer, you think Kev's about to pay this nigga. Kev pulls out a motherfucking charger cord and strangles this nigga to death.
Yo, when I seen that, when
Kevin
that
Hart?
Yeah, you gotta end it at that. Like, okay,
Kevin Hart, the comedian.
You haven't seen it, so end it there. In the spoilers, there. Go watch.
Kevin Hart is a killer.